Doesn't know how. He doesn't want to. He wants to kind of protect her because he feels like she's very vulnerable. Maybe it's because of her age, but he feels like she can't. Maybe it's because she's more of an artist. She doesn't really have like a big publicity team behind her. But he feels like this time is different. Like he wants to protect her. Yeah, he wants to protect her. So the future being the Magician. I see here lots of manifesting. You know, that's the thing about. Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot. My name is Holly, so grateful to have you all. Let's get into this reading. I'm really excited to be doing this. I am doing, as per request, Harry Styles and Olivia Dean. Now if you want to request a video that I will make, unless it goes against particular guidelines that I have, like I have some celebrity clientele, I also have people that are involved with celebrities that I cannot read on because it obviously is not very ethical. But if you want to make a reading, if you want me to make a reading on something, someone that you aspire to, you want to know more about, please become a member. That is the easiest way. I do like once every 2 weeks, I'll write like a poll or something for members only to see, or write a suggestion. So become a member and I will. It's a better way to make it. It's a better way for it to be made. Okay, quicker way actually. So the other great perks too, so check that out. So I'm doing Harry Styles and Olivia Dean. I recently did a video before any of this came out because I usually record, then I edit, then I bring it out, then I publish it. But excuse me. But last I'd say 2 weeks ago I did a reading on Harry Styles, and I said that he would be seen with somebody that's younger. She has Aries energy, and I see Olivia Dean has Venus in Aries. She is a sun in Pisces, but we'll get into it. So it seems like I was accurate, and I want to do like a follow-up about it, as some of you have requested. So I'm going to read their charts. As most of you know, Harry Styles, his sun is in Aquarius, moon is in Libra, rising is in Libra, and Venus is in Aquarius, so lots of air signs. Olivia Dean, her sun is in Pisces, moon is in Aquarius, which is interesting, rising is in Cancer, and Venus is in Aries. Now I did say that she needs to mature. She's 1999, excuse me, and he's 1994. So she is 5 years younger than he is, which he's used to dating older. I believe Taylor Russell was a little younger than he is. Is a little younger than he is, so not that much of a stretch. And Olivia Styles is older. A lot of his exes have been older, and I have said that about him. I think he would match very well with somebody older as opposed to somebody younger. So I pre-shuffled the cards. I'm using the Pix du Soleil Tarot that I got on Etsy. I pulled past, present, and future. And the energy that I got when I was shuffling the cards, I saw them like on grass. Like rolling. Well, I also saw a picture of her on grass, but I see them together. So she probably likes outdoors a lot. I get that. I get like drawing. I don't know if she draws, but I get like painting, drawing, lots of big canvases. I see big canvases. I don't know what she does for work, but I know that one of her hobbies is to paint and draw. Very strongly, I pick up on that. So the past being Page of Wands, I think she was very interesting to him. I do see him having like an eye on her and not being sure what to say. I see them coming into contact with each other through friends. Let's see. Yeah, Aquarius most of the time. I'm a fellow sun in Aquarius, and a lot of the time we meet people through friends because we don't really like to meet strangers. You know, it takes a lot for us to trust people. So we don't really like to just meet strangers and start dating them. I don't know, it's not for us. We like to know enough about the person to trust them to go on a date with them, if that makes any sense. So let's see. I see him, okay, so he had his eye on her for quite some time, actually. I think even when he was in a relationship, because I get 5 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and 2 of Cups. Yes. So I don't know if you guys recall this, but I did say that I saw Harry towards the end of his last relationship, kind of seeing somebody younger. Go back and watch my past videos, because I think it was her that he kind of saw. I see them riding bikes. I see them riding a bike, like going to the market, stuff like that. And he was just, her free spirit, her dreamer mentality really inspired him, you know. So the present being 10 of Pentacles, I see that there might be like some kind of work. She might be helping him decorate. And a lot of Aquarius, you know, we love to, which is not very good. I've had to learn that too. You can't date the person. It's not good to date the people that you work with and stuff like that. I haven't done it for a while. I kind of am opposed to it. It causes a lot of drama. But it's hard, you know, start to have feelings to people, especially because Aquarius, we work a lot of the time. You start to have feelings for people and things get a little complicated. But I do see them kind of working together. And he wants to show her artwork. I wouldn't be surprised if she does like sculptures, stuff like that. She's very artistic. And he wants to show her work. So let's see. She's very creative, very artistic. Okay. But he feels like 5 Pentacles in reverse. People aren't going to see what he sees. And it's going to kind of be like, he'll be alone, you know. He won't have the support to boost her up, and he doesn't want to boost her up, and then she's going to be left, like, people will be saying mean things about her, you know. So he wants to kind of be nice to her, boost her up in the right way, because he knows that some of his fans can be very vicious and be mean to the person that he's with. So he wants to kind of keep it. He wants, and this kind of reminds me of the famous guy I dated, which is very sweet. He wants to protect her, but he also wants to help her. But you can't do both, unfortunately. Because she's going to feel, and this is how I felt. I only ever talk about myself if it pertains to the situation. And she's going to feel like he doesn't care about her enough to have her publicly next to him, if that makes any sense. I can relate. So yeah, so he wants to help her, but he doesn't know how. He doesn't want to. He wants to kind of protect her because he feels like she's very vulnerable. Maybe it's because of her age, but he feels like she can't. Or maybe it's because she's more of an artist and she doesn't really have like a big publicity team behind her. But he feels like this time is different. Like he wants to protect her. Yeah, he wants to protect her. So the future being the Magician. I see here lots of manifesting. You know, that's the thing about Sun and Pisces and Sun Aquarius. When we get together, I've had 2 relationships with Sun and Pisces, which is, they haven't, I mean, we had, you know, I don't believe in all things turning out bad. There's good and bad to everything, and it's what you take with it, you know. My dad's father was like really big on positivity, and my dad would always say, what's the silver lining? You know, if I would complain about something in a car from school and I would complain, I'd be like, oh, this isn't fair, that isn't fair. He'd always say, okay, but what's the silver lining, you know? And the silver, what I mean to say about that is the silver lining of when Sun and Pisces and Sun and Aquarius get together is lots of dreams, lots of magic, lots of aspirations, but what they end up falling short on is actions. Excuse me. So let's see with the actions. Okay, so 6 of Wands, which is the card of action. Making dreams happen. The Tower and the Fool. So trying to make it happen, but for some reason she is not ready. she's not ready to be in a relationship like this. And I always say it's not for the, trust me, I dated a very famous person, 2 very famous people, and even though I have a YouTube channel, I have a following on Instagram and so forth, I wrote for a very popular blog for many years. I'm just a very private person, and it takes a lot to be with somebody that famous, and because you're taking on a lot, and I don't think that they realize it, or he definitely does, but it takes a lot to take on that, because you're taking on their fans, you're taking on a whole different world that the person didn't sign up for, and she's not going to be ready for it. She's going to be like, she's kind of, I see her acting out, because she is very young. 25 is very young. It's funny, when I was 25, I was like, I'm not that young. People would say to me, in your 20s, you don't really know yourself, because when I was 25, it was 10 years ago. People would say, oh, you don't really know yourself, and I would get so offended, and I see now, looking back in hindsight, when I was 25, I knew almost nothing about life. Even though I was very responsible, I've always been very responsible. I've always held a job. I've always done my entrepreneurial activities on the side, and I've never gotten into trouble. I've always stuck to school, but you can be as studious as you want, as quote unquote good as you want, but experience is the biggest life teacher in life, and experience comes with age. So yeah. Just putting it out of this, it's not about her, she's not immature, she just lacks experience, and that will come with age. So that's what I have for you guys. I love you all. I would love to have to say, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, please like the video, so it shares. I love you all. Take care.